I read an article recently about how renting is cheaper than purchasing in most of the country now. First of all, haven't we learned as far as some things go to stay away from cheap? Cheaper is not necessarily better. It is exactly what it says it is. It's cheap. This reminds me of one of my favorite quotes from Warren Buffett. Price is what you pay, value is what you get. Price isn't and shouldn't be the only factor to focus on when it comes to housing. Fast food might be cheap, not a high price, but what you get is crap food with no nutritional value or little nutritional value. The price is low, but the value is low. Renting might be cheap, but what does it get you in the long term? Nothing. The money you've spent on rent is gone. Saying renting is cheaper doesn't factor in the most significant part of owning your home: equity. Owning a home is like a forced savings account. It's like taking $120 per month and putting it into a savings account, or taking $100 per month and just spending it. Yes, $100 per month is cheaper, less money out of pocket overall, but after 5 or 10 years, you have nothing to show for it, as opposed to the money in the bank with the savings account. Another example, you take $500 per month and use it on a gym membership and health food, or $400 per month on junk food. Yes, $400 is less a month out of pocket, but after 5 years of doing that, which are you going to wish you did? I hope you'd say 5 years of working out and eating good food, as it's a good investment in you. A lot of value there. You have to think of the long-term goals here. Since you're going to need housing over the long term, and it's not just a short-term asset, wouldn't you rather have some equity after paying for your housing over the long term? Like I said, it's like a forced savings account, except most savings accounts yield about 0.1% annually. Meanwhile, the average year-over-year appreciation for home prices from 1992 to 2024 is 4.61%. If you could store your money in a savings account that averaged 4.61% per year over the last 32 years, wouldn't you take advantage of that? Home prices have always appreciated over time as well. Yes, prices can go up and down in the short term, but in the long term, home prices have and will always trend upward. It is an appreciating asset, unlike most other assets like cars, boats, jet skis, things like that. These are liabilities or depreciating assets. Also, if you improve your home while renting, you don't get any of the return on investment for that either. Your money you spent on improvements is gone, and you are just doing your landlord a favor. Let's say you just bought a home today for $300,000. And for example's sake, we will say that you're seeing a 3% appreciation year over year. If you held on to that home for 5 years, your home would be worth $345,000, no other factors included. That's $45,000 in equity simply from natural appreciation of your asset, not to mention improvements you've made or if the market is up at that time. You'll also have more equity from paying your mortgage every month. When you own your home, no one can sell it out from under you. No one can make decisions about your home without your consent, and mortgage rates are typically fixed and refinanceable. And rent tends to increase every single year. Stop paying someone else's mortgage if you're able to, and start building your own wealth.